I'm Jenny, diagnosed autistic, Allen syndrome and GAD. I wanted to talk in this video about something that has come out in the news, and that's about Neighbours being axed from Channel 5 and being axed in the UK. So for me, this has really kind of gotten deep in here, because I don't watch many soaps. The only soaps that I watch are Neighbours and Home and Away, so both the Australian soaps, and I've watched them for as long as I remember, from when I was little with my family, my grandma, and I watched them every day, and I used to watch them every day when I was little with my grandma. And I think that's why both soaps are so special to me, because that used to be family time, and my grandma now is no longer here with us, sadly, but when I watch them, I feel like a part of her is with me still, if that makes sense, because I've carried on watching them. And I actually feel like, for me, it's an escapism. So I don't necessarily go out much, so I only really go to work and, you know, just for a walk around the block or whatever, but I don't like go out, and I don't really socialise much because I don't really have many friends. So for me, the soaps are great escapism, and for me, Neighbours has felt like all of the characters are my friends. Like, I know them, like, and to some people that sounds ridiculous, but for somebody like me, you get invested in the characters, you get invested in the storylines, and they become a part of your everyday life. And you can get people that say, but hang on a minute, it's a soap, it's not real life, you know, they're just actors and actresses. Yes, they are actors and actresses, and yes, it is a soap and it's not real life, but for somebody like me who doesn't go out and doesn't socialise with people, they're like my friends, they're who I've grown up with. I know the characters, they feel like, you know, I feel like I'm part of their life as much as they're a part of my life, if that makes sense. So I'm totally invested in all of the characters and the storylines. It's a great form of escapism for me, and I'm going to be really sad to see it go, but I'm really hoping that for people like myself who are in the same situation, other disabled people who, like myself, use it as an escapism and don't go out or can't go out, I'm really hoping that they actually, that somebody actually saves Neighbours and carries it on, because it's just going to be so strange not turning the TV on and tuning in every day, not seeing the faces of people who I've known for a long time, not being able to see their faces and know what's going on. And how do we know how it's going to end? Like, it can't just end. Like, we have to know what happens to these characters that we've been invested in for this longest time. I'm currently doing a scrapbook because my special interest at the moment happens to be making scrapbooks. So I've just made one on penguins because I love penguins, but I'm now actually making scrapbooks of Neighbours through the years, which I find absolutely fascinating, because what are the ones that I remember? Let's see how far back I can think of where I remember the characters. So I remember, you know, the Kennedy family, so Libby, Drew. Oh, Drew. I really hope they bring the Kennedy family back together in some way and we see the Kennedys again. Like, we do see Carl and Susan a lot, and I love them, like, I do. I remember Harold and Lou and Madge. Oh, I remember all the old ones. And who else do I remember? The Scully family. Oh, wow. That's as far back as I remember. So doing scrapbooks through the years is going to be absolutely fascinating to see where it started and how the characters started and how the cast has changed throughout the years and how the storylines have changed throughout the years. So I'm hoping to go really, really in depth with these scrapbooks. And I know that if I post this and I reach out to other Neighbours fans, I know that they will all no doubt help me, because the Neighbours fans at the moment, like myself, because of the show coming to an end, we're all trying to save it. We're all trying to rally together to get the theme tune was #1 on iTunes. I think that's incredible. Yeah, we're all trying to save the show. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, whoever's watching this, if you have a way to save the show, if you have a means to save the show, please, like, please try. Because for myself as a disabled person, and for other disabled people who maybe, you know, can't voice their opinion, or, you know, don't feel able enough to put it out there that, you know, this is a big part of their life, like it is for me, please can you just listen? Please can you try for, you know, the millions of people that watch every day. You've got a massive audience that watch this every single day, and if you save it, that audience is going to come with you wherever you put it, on ITV, BBC. I'm hoping it stays on a free channel rather than a subscription type channel, but please try, because I feel strongly about it as a disabled person, because I don't watch many soaps. I don't watch, you know, I'm not like everyone else and watch everything that everyone else is into. I'm not into the latest trends and stuff, but soaps are the one thing that I really enjoy, I really get lost in, and they mean a lot to me, because I've already said, you know, the cast feel like they're friends of mine, and I feel like I'm a friend of theirs, and to see that go, it's just really sad, and it makes me feel sad. But I felt like I had to do this video to speak up and to say, you know, how this news has made me feel. And I know I'm not the only person that feels this, because I know that the hashtag Save Neighbours hashtag on Twitter is insane, and I've liked everything, retweeted everything, downloaded the theme tune, watch Neighbours all the time, and then I stream it on my 5 as well as. So I think everybody's just doing their bit, and I really hope that we can save it, and I really hope that the cast see this as well and know how much like you guys mean to us here in the UK. And I send my love to you, the cast, the crew, everyone involved in Neighbours. I have everything crossed that there'll be a solution and that somebody else will take this on. I really hope they do. Sending you all lots of love and strength. Fingers crossed, save Neighbours.